welcome back to group. Tonight
Damn it, Michael, I'm singing.
Alex, stop. Stop. I hear that you're really upset and angry right now. And Michael, you look very shocked and upset as well about this. This is supposed to be a safe environment, and I want us to just calm down, and we'll come back to this once everyone has settled down a little bit more.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Before we get started tonight, I just wanted to know if there was anything that anyone wanted to talk about.
I do.
Yeah.
So last week, Jamie...
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So is there a specific situation with Jamie? Jamie, is it okay that he discusses it with you? Sure. Okay.
Well, last week I was talking about a situation with my son that was just really emotional, and I perceived you to kind of look away and roll your eyes, and I don't know, I just felt like you didn't want to hear what I had to say, or you were devaluing what I had to say. So, that's it.
And how did that make you feel?
Well, it made me feel sad because, you know, I feel like I like being able to share in this group, so I feel like you didn't want to hear what I had to say, so I felt sad.
And Jamie, what are you hearing Michael say?
I hear you saying that you felt sad because you thought that when you were talking about your son, I was looking away and rolling my eyes and I didn't care. And I'm sorry that you felt that way. That was not my intention.
And Jamie, how do you feel about what Michael was saying?
I'm a little surprised because I didn't mean to roll my eyes and I didn't know that that's what you thought. So I'm a little surprised to hear that, and I'm really sorry that you feel that way.
Michael, what are you hearing Jamie say?
Well, I'm hearing you say, Jamie, that you didn't really mean to do that, and you don't even remember actually doing that, and that you're surprised about what I'm saying, and it's not what you intended. So I appreciate your apology.
Great. I really think we're very mature in discussing this tonight, and I thank you both for participating. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cut. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Tonight we're ending our group session. We've reached the end of our group, and I just have an activity for us all. I'm going to read a poem and then have us do a round and reflect on what it is that we're hearing. So, I am going on a journey. I am going on a journey, won't you come along? I need someone to help me, a person big and strong. I'm walking on my journey, but my feet are very small. Can you stand beside me and catch me if I fall? At times when I can't keep up with life and all its fears, can you put me on your shoulders and wipe away the tears? When the steps I take are not big enough and it's hard for me to grow, I know I can depend on you to let me take it slow. I'm going on a journey, please won't you walk with me? I need someone who understands the place where I should be. I promise when the road is tough and you want to turn back home, I will hold your hand real tight so you won't feel so alone. I'm going on a journey, I don't know where it ends, but if we walk together, we can all be best friends. And when the journey is over and we find where we should be, I know that you will be so glad you took this path with me. I'm going on a journey, please won't you come along? I need someone to guide me, a parent big and strong. So this is a poem from the perspective of a child. And my question for you is, now that we're at the end of this group session, how do you think your perspective on your child might have changed? So you guys can take a moment to think about that, and then if I can have a volunteer.
So I think of my son Cole and kind of the difficulties I've had with him over the past year, just with the oppositional defiant disorder. And I think I have to remember, and that poem helps me to remember, that he's having a difficult time too, and that I need to be the parent, and I need to be the strong one, and just love him as much as I can, even when he makes it difficult to do.
So you just took the perspective that he's also going through a hard time.
Yeah.
Both need to work through this together.
Yes.
I think my perspective of my child, Andy, also listen to that poem. Like, it's a struggle to be able to go to deal with a child that has behavior disorders, but I think being able to go to that struggle will help us become closer. And I don't think I should avoid it. I should work with them. And I think that poem kind of is kind of what he's trying to tell me, that he's trying to tell me that he needs help and he wants me to care. He wants me to go through struggles, and that way we can work through them together.
So the struggle that you're going through now will only make you stronger later on.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I agree with Michael when he said, he was talking about his son Cole, and how he feels like he really needs to help him, because I felt like I regretted my son. I really felt it was so much work, and I think my perspective has changed now, realizing that he needs help as well, and it's not all about me, it's actually about us and working together, making sure that we get to where we need to be.
So it was a big struggle in the beginning, and now you're seeing how you need to work together to work through it.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I really enjoyed being a part of this group with everyone, and I wish you all the best in the future.